Sick. What is up, you guys? Good morning. It is an absolutely beautiful day outside, and I'm going to make the most of it. I've got a bunch to get done. Running down to town right now. I've got a big list of stuff to grab, and I want to grab some lunch. And then when I get back, we've got a ton to do. So let's get into it. Bit of a tight fit. Oh, also super exciting. I don't know how I forgot to mention this, but I'm going to the bank right now to deposit the money to order an AC compressor for the CRV so that we can get that project underway and hopefully out of here soon. But yeah, I'm going down to drop off that money right now, and then hopefully I can get that ordered right away. Back with my motherload of oil. I don't even know where to begin. Starting off strong, I have 7.5 quarts of T4 going into the Kubota L3800. And I was having some trouble figuring out a cross-reference number for the Kubota part number for the oil filter. And I guess I won't put this in the video if it ends up being wrong. But what I thought I figured out was a 51307. And it looks right. So let's give it a shot. Just gonna look like diesel oil, but I guess you probably haven't seen a lot of diesel oil.
No, I have not.
Pretty black.
Yeah. Still does not seem like 7 quarts.
Oh no, now it gushed.
Think so?
Oh yeah. Pretty convenient filter right here. New filter coming in. Takes it so slow. Fill cap back on. And that's our first oil change of the day, complete. Sweet. I'm not positive that we got it all out, so I started off with 6.5 quarts when factory calls for 7.5. Liam's gonna drive it over there, which will take like a minute and a half, and then we'll give it like half an hour to settle down, and then I'll go check the dipstick, and if we have to add a quart, we'll add a quart, no big deal. I don't know if you guys can hear it idling out there, but Riley just got back in the Volvo, said her brakes did awesome and the car did great all the way. She works like almost an hour away and back, so that's awesome. Sick news. Me and Liam are about to get down on an NA, and then we'll see where life takes us. Let the NAs guide the way.
Dude, we're letting the NAs talk tonight. Cheers.
Cheers.
I did not go well for me.
Oh. Woo! Out in the field now, and this pump needs an oil change as well. So I'm going to pull the tractor bucket right up to it, so I can kind of set the pump up in the bucket and use that as kind of my jack stand to get the oil out. Perfect, got it right up there pretty level. I'm gonna run and grab a 10 mil, a funnel, and some oil. Got our whole little station set up here, got a drain pan. Pull out our fill port. Oh yeah, that is some gnarly looking oil coming out of there. These 212s take half a quart, so gonna send it here for a second and we'll check on the bottle. Pretty happy with that right there. I was looking everywhere. I found our next victim. Our drain's right on the side here, so we're just gonna have to find some way to kind of prop it up level. And Liam came out to help. Just set it down. Ah, that's gay.
What?
When you jump up to a Honda 340 instead of a 10 mil, it's a 12. Bag secured. Walk of shame. No way.
Bro, let me try using my muscles.
Bro, try using your muscles on that.
Doesn't happen often, but
Get it?
no.
You don't think?
Oh, it did.
That's what I thought. I thought you got it. Oh no, that was a knuckle buster.
That was a knuckle.
The
buster.
farmer's gonna think he is hardcore in his interview tomorrow. There we go. Yeah, dumping.
These shirts, it's like the Miller High Life logo, but it says Walker Farm. Yeah.
That one's all set. It is hotter than fuck in this greenhouse. Let's get out of here. Got all our waste oil and the oil we didn't use. Let's head back to the homestead. Liam's heading out for the night. It is the next morning right now, and I just got a notification that the AC compressor could get delivered within the next couple hours. So all of a sudden, I'm in huge hustle mode because the car is still out in the driveway, and I still haven't taken the old one out. So I'm going to run out there right now, throw a fresh battery into that car. Hopefully that'll be enough juice to get it pulled into the shop, because no alternator belt, obviously. And once it's in there, we're going to pull that compressor. Got that out of the way. I'm gonna snag the battery out of the Volkswagen here. And I put her battery that's supposed to go in the Volkswagen on the trickle charger just now, so that should hopefully be charged up for her. And I will throw that one back in here so I can have my battery back. Battery secured. So this car did come with a battery, but something must be wrong with the battery that came with it, because I put it on the trickle charger and it just immediately threw an error code and wouldn't charge it. But then I put a different battery on the trickle charger and it charged it fine. So something's messed up with this battery, but we'll just throw one in for now and see what we can do. See what happens. See, maybe I can put you guys somewhere where you can see. Yeah, perfect. Sweet. Overall, this thing's not too bad. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it should go well. Ultimately, if everything today goes right, then this thing should be on the road tonight, running and driving. So that would be awesome. Get it down to a car wash, get the inside cleaned really well, get the outside cleaned really well. It would just be so much fun, so satisfying. Looks like our AC compressor is going to be under this kind of splash guard here, so we're going to have to pop off all these clips. Popped 4 clips out, and I think it's going to be enough that I can, pull this down and out of the way to get to our AC compressor right there. Here we are down at the AC compressor. There are 2 lines coming in and out of it. There's a lower line and an upper line, and the lower line, it's kind of counterintuitive. The lower line is actually the one that's up above there. And then the upper line is right here and goes into the bottom. And they're both just 10 mils, but the longer of the 2 bolts goes up top and the shorter one goes down below. Then we just have 1 electrical connector right up there. And then the 4 bolts holding it in, and we should be able to drop this right down. Oh, there's one. Not easily, though. There's 2. These things are in there. Yep. Dude, there's no way I can get a breaker bar. I'm just gonna have to send it. Yep, no way. Yep. That took everything I had in me. And last bolt out. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing out of here. We're just gonna have to figure it out. Oh yeah, there's hooks. Okay. And she's out. Let's fucking go. Sick. Little hooks that it hangs on. That's the weirdest shit.
It is interesting.
While this is out, I'm going to go through and feel all my other pulleys just to make sure that everything else is super free spinning. Well, that's awesome. The old one is out, and we're ready to throw the new one in, and it hasn't even come yet. So we're ahead of the game. Just realized I never filmed an outro for today's video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Tomorrow's video is going to have the AC compressor install and hopefully the CRV back on the road, along with a little new surprise that I bought that was totally out of the blue and super random that I'm super excited about, and it's going along awesome. So tomorrow's video is going to be really exciting, but thank you guys for sticking through all the oil changes and pulling out this compressor today. StuuTuube, thank you.